What's up, guys? We back, man. And you already know what time it is. The news broke yesterday, but guess what? I'm doing it today. I thought about it. Should I make a video? But a lot of people probably wouldn't want to hear what I have to say. Being a huge Falcons fan, and y'all know how I am. I talked about when Julio left, about the video with Shannon Sharp or whatever. And I talked about how Matt Ryan got traded. Y'all know I'm a huge Matt Ryan fan. I like Julio, but Matt Ryan still, to me, the best Falcon ever. Roddy White. I think him and Roddy is like tied with that. Roddy White, both of them are like uncles I never have had or never met, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I want to go see them every Sunday, and they feel like family to me, even though they're not. But anyway, Julio Jones signing a 1-year deal to the Buccaneers. People probably think I feel some type of way about that. Oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I feel like this is probably one of the most exciting signings I have seen since Michael Vick got signed by the Eagles the first time he came back to the NFL. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I actually like this a lot. The only reason why, because, like I said, that the whole Vick stuff back in the day, it was one of the most interesting things. You was like, what is he gonna do? It's like back at home. Let's see what's gonna happen. And I'll never forget that game ever. That was like the only time I ever seen a home team cheer for the other team, but necessarily wasn't the other team. It was for the player, and we got freaking blown out that freaking game. I'll never forget that. But anyway, when it comes to Julio Jones, this adds to Tom Brady being the most disrespectful dude I've ever seen. And what's crazy, I never really liked Brady until he was a Buccaneer, but now I respect, like, it's like wrestling. He's like a heel. Like, I respect his grind. Like, you can't do nothing but respect him now. I respect Tom Brady to the fullest as a Buccaneer. And him, like, going out and getting Julio is like the most disrespectful, cool thing I have ever seen in my life. Think about it like this, guys. If y'all don't know, as a Falcons fan, Brady has never lost against the Falcons. Ever. Ever. And when he won that Super Bowl against us, obviously, Matt Ryan, Julio Jones went against Brady. He beat us in the Super Bowl. After that year, I believe, the year, 2 years after that, he came down to our stadium and won the Super Bowl in Atlanta. Disrespectful. Like, as a mother freaker. And then went to Tampa Bay, still kept beating us, and did the same exact thing. We was up, and then he did it again. We still haven't beat him yet. And then this year, he takes two of our receivers, old receivers, Russell Gage, and takes Julio. It's like, I gotta respect it. It's like, I like the fact that he has that star power to be like, you know what? I want this player. Let's go get him. I love that a lot, man. Like, that's what I respect about Brady. But as far as what I think Julio Jones is gonna do, I think Julio Jones is gonna play great. Some people are like, oh my gosh, this man is washed. He's trash. He's this. Even though Julio said what he said, oh, I'm out of there, Atlanta, oh yeah, it'll always be my home, but what I'm saying, I'm out of there. How they made it seem like he just was like, he was done with us. And I don't like how they did that. Maybe that's how it really was. That's what the fans are really mad about. But as far as thinking this man is washed, I think people are tripping. This man only had one bad season his whole career. I understand he's injury prone, he's been hurt. But you have to think, this year, under Brady, what they say, oh, Brady makes no-name receivers and stuff like that. I hate when they kind of do that because it kind of like takes away from the actual credibility of the receiver. Like Wes Welker, Julian Edelman. I feel like they can be successful in anybody's offense. Like, even like a Cooper Kupp. Like, if Brady had Cooper Kupp and he started with him, they'll be like, oh, well, Brady made Cooper Kupp. Like, come on now. Cooper Kupp is his own dude, stuff like that. But Julio, this man is going to do great, man. Julio Jones, I feel like not having to carry the load for the team, being a fourth-string receiver, that sounds nuts to think about. Julio Jones at fourth string. To come in and actually have a break and to go out there when he need to do and do what he need to do. Not have to, like, go crazy with Ryan Tannehill last year and run out the balls, wait for balls, and he gonna get a dot. Like, I just feel like with all that energy, with all that negativity coming his way, oh, he's washed, he's this, he's that, even though I don't think that, oh, he doesn't have it no more, he's this, oh, Julio's done with. Dude, Julio Jones is going to be hungry this year. Think about this for a second. Julio Jones is going to be hungry. He's going to be with The GOAT, Tom Brady. I hate to say it, but I told you, he's earned my respect. I have to say it to him. If the NFL is 100% legit, this dude is the complete GOAT. Like, straight up. Nobody can take that away from him. He's the GOAT. Julio Jones, future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Healthy, the best receiver in the league. So, combining the GOAT with Julio Jones, with already a good offense, a good defense, he can go get him a ring. Straight up. But this also proves what I said earlier. It's probably going to be the Buccaneers versus the Colts in the Super Bowl. And this is probably the best storyline I have seen in years. If it's the Buccaneers and the Colts in the Super Bowl, this is going to be the biggest Super Bowl I've ever seen in my life. Or anybody has ever seen. Because that would be Matt Ryan versus Brady again. Then there's going to be Matt Ryan versus Julio on the other side. Who will end, like, just imagine if Matt Ryan is the guy to end Julio's, like, Super Bowl spot. Or if it's going to be Julio with Brady ending Matt Ryan's other attempt to go to the Super Bowl, to win the Super Bowl. That would freaking be nuts, man. I already see that now. I'm telling you this before the season will start. That is my guess for the Super Bowl, the Colts and the Buccaneers. I'm like, yo, you're a Falcons fan. Why you doing that? Hey, Falcons, Colts. Matt Ryan ain't going to make it to the Super Bowl again. I guarantee you. You're like, what about Mahomes? What about the big Bengals? I'm telling you. I'm letting you know this now, bro. It's going to happen. Y'all heard it here first. Or what is this? July 27, 2022. Yes. 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm letting y'all know that right now. So, yeah. Julio Jones going to play his butt off. Especially against us. That game in that freaking stadium, I feel like that'll probably be one of the most memorable moments right now in the new stadium. I told you I don't have no like really great memories in the new stadium. It was all in the dome. I don't know why that is. I feel like we fell off. Like at home, it just means nothing to us. I feel like we lost way more in the new stadium than we did in the dome already. And however many years we done had, the new stadium, and how many years we've had Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan used to barely lose in the dome, and now in the new stadium, it seems like we always losing. One of my best memories has to be that Eagles game with Julio, like just going crazy. Other than that, yeah. So anyway, Julio's gonna go crazy, man. Coming back to the stadium, I know the crowd is gonna be going nuts. I don't know if he's gonna get booed. I don't know if he's gonna get cheered, but I know if he's hurt, if he's healthy, it don't matter how he feels. He's gonna play that game. Unless he's scared to face the fans, I feel like that's like some fake injury stuff. If he doesn't play the game, that's him being scared to face the fans. But knowing the type of player he is, he's like the low-key arrogant, but not arrogant, because he doesn't say much, but you can see it. Like, when he does talk about it, like I told you after that game, I forgot when they got blowed off, when he was like, oh yeah, we don't hear that S, we don't hear the fans, we don't hear none of that. That's the arrogant side of him coming out. But he's usually quiet, he go about his business, he do what he gotta do. I get it. But that game, if he plays, he's going to play no matter what injury he got. Like, on some Jarvis Landry, you need to be running routes with like both casts on your legs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's going to be playing his butt off. And you know Brady understands the situation. Brady will force feed him the ball. It don't matter. He know what that game would mean to Julio. And Brady knows that he's never lost against us. So, of course, if Mariota plays or Desmond Ridder plays, especially if it's against a rookie, Brady's like, you know what? My first time losing against the Falcons is not going to be against a rookie quarterback. It's not going to be against, you know what I'm saying? You know Brady is going to, he's going to go crazy in that game. And you know Julio's going to go crazy in that game. So, people saying he's going to be bad this season, I feel like Julio may have one of his better seasons. And people are going to look stupid. To say, to not try to double team that man and be like, oh yeah, just leave him open. That's going to be dumb. Like, people, I can't believe how many people are really underestimating Julio at this point because he had one bad season. Like, if this man is healthy and he plays, he's going to ball out, man. So, that's how I feel. Like I said, coming from Matt to Ryan Tannehill, to me, is a downgrade. Y'all be like, oh, Tannehill did this, Tannehill did that. Yeah, Tannehill had a great running game. And you have to think about it like that. Tannehill, he didn't have to do much. He's cool. He did way better than he did with the Dolphins. But think about it. Going from the Dolphins going to here, it was a huge upgrade because of Derrick Henry. Come on now. You can be a Tennessee Titans fan. I would rather have prime Mariota when he was going crazy, even though he's our quarterback now for the Falcons. I'd rather have prime Mariota, even freaking Raiders Mariota than Ryan Tannehill because I feel like he'll be a more dynamic player, stuff like that. And Julio Jones, man, don't underestimate this dude, guys. I'm actually excited for this season now because at first I'm like, man, my boy Matt gone. What the freak is this? He's going to the Colts. Arthur Smith, freaking last year we got embarrassed by Dan Quinn. Dude got freaking demolished by freaking Dan Quinn defense. We got demolished by Kyle Shanahan. The dude like a complete idiot going against our old coaches. And that's just so stupid. Like, it's like, dude, how do you lose like that way against Dan Quinn? Like, just complete blowout. And then basically get blown out against Kyle Shanahan. When you supposed to be that new guy, you know, that was just dumb to me. I don't know. Like, that made me not like Arthur Smith. I like how Arthur Smith speaks. I like how it's like no tolerance attitude. I like that about him. But the fact that he says the same stuff every week, like, well, it's not the same stuff every week like Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn used to be like, oh, preparation. But Arthur Smith is like, I don't like that. Oh yeah, we got to get back to work. Like, I want them to be like, yo, look, we was trash today. That was terrible. We got to get back to it. I feel like he has said that, but I don't know. It just feel like it's something missing, man. It's like, I know he's the first to say that's on me or that's my fault, but I don't know. It just feel like it's something missing from his press conference. I don't know. I feel like he should just be like Rex Ryan and be like, F these dudes, man. I should have did better. Play calling. We got embarrassed today. These guys suck. Like, I feel like he should be doing that more. Like, I feel like us as fans, we do that, but him as the type of coach he is, he needs to really just be like, you know what? We freaking sucked, and it's my fault. And I would love him to take that. Like, I told you, Terry, what's that man, informant? I call him Terry Informant. I still think this dude is an informant for the Saints. Like I said, I know you're like, oh, why are you trying to keep a black man down? I'm not trying to keep none of that. This dude spent his whole career with the Saints. Like, practically Drew Brees' whole career. And he's now a general manager for the Falcons. He gets rid of 2 Falcons in a year and a half. I'm not with that, bro. I told y'all, man. I'm not with that at all. Matt's gone. Julio's gone within a year and a half. And then they were talking about trying to get rid of Deion Jones and Grady Jarrett and all that. I'm glad we still have him, but it just seemed a little fishy to me, man. I don't know about that. But yeah, like I said, Julio Jones gonna have a great season in my opinion. I don't think he'll have his best season ever, but if he has a chance to get in the ring, go for it. Will I be rooting for him? Say if the Buccaneers go and we don't, and it's not the Colts or whatever. Would I root for? I don't know. Like, it's just kind of weird. Like, I feel like if it's the Bucs versus the Rams or something, I'll be like, okay, cool, Julio get a ring. Last season, I'm glad the Titans lost because, like I said, disrespect. It was like, you gonna go and then you didn't even win your first playoff game. Like, come on now. And then you had your worst game of your career, worst season of your career last year. And then what happened to all those people? Oh, Julio Jones made Matt Ryan. Now, just because he has a bad season, he's washed instead of giving Matt Ryan credit. That's the type of stuff I don't like. But Julio, Tom Brady, he'll have a great season. He'll probably definitely make it to the playoffs. I mean, Matt Ryan's out of the division. Drew Brees out of the division. You just got freaking Jameis over there, Taysom Hill, going against Brady. Brady is like, that's probably why he came back. He like, oh shoot, Drew Brees going, Matt Ryan going out of the division. Let me go ahead and come out of retirement. Let me go ahead and get Julio Jones. Let me go ahead and get Russell Gage over there. I still got Mike Evans. Grunt retired. It's all good. He may come back in the playoffs. It's perfect, man. So for y'all people thinking like, oh, I'm salty about this. I like this. It creates excitement for the NFL season. I'm looking forward to that game. I feel like it'll be exciting. I don't want the dude to do like, I'm not wishing no injury on the man. I hope we lock him up, but I want to see him actually play. Like, I don't want to go against him and he not play. I want him to go out there and play, and I hope AJ Terrell plays his butt off against him like he used to do in practice when they show the minicamp videos. I want to see AJ Terrell lock up Julio Jones. Like, he can do good against any other team. Like, that's how I feel. He can go great against any other team. He can get 450 some yards. Cool. When they go against us, I want AJ Terrell to lock him up. For real. And I think that would be something, like, I would love that. I can't wait to feel the energy, that vibe. That would be so cool, man. And I love that. I'll remember that forever. And I think that'll probably be one of my favorite memories in the new stadium already. So yeah, that's how I feel. Let me know what y'all think. So y'all be like, oh, he's washed. He's not, but he's not washed. I guarantee you that. And if not, y'all can come back on this video or the weekly recaps. Y'all know I'm gonna do every game of the season. Besides the preseason, I may say something after preseason what I think. But if Julio plays against us, whew, bro, that's gonna be crazy, man. I'm already excited about it. I'm thinking about it, but I have no problem with him signing with that. I don't think it's. I feel like it's perfect. It's what the NFL needed. It's that edge. It's like, okay, y'all thought I didn't play. I'm gonna go show you. And then if you come down here and don't play and he gets locked up, I kind of feel bad in a way, but it's like, nah, dude. You know what I'm saying? You said you was out of there. You know. So it's like that, man. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. I'm excited for the NFL season when it comes to that part. Tom Brady, like I said, I respect him. Him being a Buccaneer, that junk is gonna be crazy. Just thinking about we play this man 2 times in the year. Man, like I'm just thinking about it. It's like I said this was probably gonna happen before it happened. I thought he may go to the Colts, but I'm pretty sure Matt Ryan is tired of people saying, "Oh, well, yeah, Julio, that's all he is." So I feel like Matt can finally show people can come in. He's his own. Like, he can come into his own as his own. He doesn't need Julio to do it. Like I told y'all, he won Rookie of the Year without Julio. He made the playoffs without Julio early in his career before Julio came in 2011. So the fact that Matt can go like with Michael Pittman and them over there, T.Y. Hilton, whatever. Julio can go with Brady, whatever. They say, oh, he can ring chase. Hey, look, that's what Deion Sanders did as well, and I don't hear nobody complaining about that. So anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Julio's washed? Do y'all think whatever with the Buccaneers? How do you think? Do you think it's shady? Do you think it's whatever? I feel like it's cool. I respect it. So yeah. See y'all in the next one. I'm out.